So as promised from last episode, right here, I should actually plug all of this in so I can talk about it in a minute. Okay, so as promised from last episode, I'm going to show you how to actually change water. So this is my plant holding tank. As you can see, fake decorations. I have 2 fish in here. It's literally not that much bio load. I could probably afford to change it every other week, though I do change it every week because I have a schedule and I have a routine, and obviously I need to go by that routine. Otherwise, so I'd probably change it a bit too often, but I have enough RO water to spare. It's not, I have infinite amounts. So I'm going to show you today how to change this. Now, obviously, I got my on the top filter here. I got my heater, and we're going to want to, first, you need to unplug them. So, and I didn't talk about this, but this is physically changing your water. So you unplug both of those, and boom, they're done. You'll have to plug them back in. So remember to plug them back in. Filter and heater are useful. Now I'm going to want to take my gravel vac. I'm going to want to put it in here. And I put it in wrong. You have to put it in there. Like that. And then you're going to want to just, hold on, sift around. And you'll get a bunch of gunk that comes through here. So here, I'm just going to take the camera from here. And I'm going to want to, that's a bunch of aqua soil. I had a tank that stopped letting the filter work. So yeah, you're going to want to it'll take out some stuff, and that's all the gunk and stuff. Obviously I have fake decorations and I'm holding some Java moss in there right now. And sometimes you get stuff in there, so crimp the, not crimp it. My Apisto is he's still a baby. He's still a baby. Maybe he's not. I don't know. Maybe that's just something I tell myself. Obviously, no one's able to get a good look at him because he's always freaking hidden. So, yeah. And so you're going to want to do this until your water is about down 30%. But it'll take much less time to actually change the actual water from the system and vacuum the gravel. So obviously that's got to go. Ooh, there's a lot of dirt back there. Okay. Obviously this is going to stir up all the muck in your tank. So as you can see, I'm just going around. And sometimes I'll get a bit much of that. And sometimes I get some Java moss in there. And although this isn't coffee black like I'm talking about, it's still like a dirty brown. And this is like what most fish abusers' tanks will look like after a few years. And this isn't disturbing any of the beneficial bacteria. It's not gonna just absolutely destroy them. I get every section, because this gravel's very coarse and it'll get sucked up easily. This is one of my oldest systems going at this point, so this is one of my oldest systems going, and I've been doing this for a couple of years now with this system, and it has gone just swellingly. Everything I've put in it has thrived. I had some corridors that grew too big, and I put them in the 30-gallon, and they're almost all dead now because they've been alive for years, and that was from when they were some of the first fish I got for this tank. And they outgrew it, and I put them in the 30-gallon. So once again, this is probably my oldest system, and I honestly need to make it look better. I feel like it needs a redo, just for the Apisto and his friend in there, until the Apisto outgrows it, or maybe he's too aggressive, then he needs a 25-gallon. Either way, potato. But till then, we're just gonna. It's about there, actually. So once that's done, I'm going to pull this out. Let it get all its dirt out. Do that. take it all out, and that's done. Now, obviously, I'm not talking about how to put stuff in. So I'm gonna take my RO water. This is left over. I'm gonna go get some more after the video and just refill the tank. I'm gonna wanna just simply. Now, most times you're gonna wanna put your hand under it as it goes in. But this tank, like, there's no plants in here that are gonna escape, so I can just do that and afford to get away from it and afford to get away with it. And obviously, I know there's an algae outbreak in there, but like, it's not like gonna kill the tank. It's the tank is obviously doing just fine. It is by far one of my healthy systems. And now that's gonna restart. I can actually clear that filter pipe. Oh god, it won't clear. And you might think I'm actually using filter pads in here. Now I'm gonna unplug this because it's still not ready. You might think I'm using filter pads, but I actually removed the filter pads and like took a few pieces off of this sponge and put an actual ceramic filtration in there. And so it's doing just fine now. So yeah, this is how you actually physically change your water. And it took me about 5 minutes to do it. So less than 10 minutes. And that's how you do a water change. It's that simple. And people, like, they overcomplicate it because they think they need to take all 10 gallons out when it gets a bit dirty. Like, no, you just need to simply put that in there. Beneficial bacteria stays, everything looks good, and everyone's happy. Like and subscribe, bye-bye.